Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again to another Paladins video on 2.05. I've covered basically everything I've wanted to cover by now. I've made a bunch of videos on the PTS and really there's only three things left. There's Leanne who got a very slight change and Buck who got one extra ammo added to his mag size. Two semi-significant changes, but I'm not really bothered about covering them on the PTS and spending half an hour queuing for each of them. I'll just wait and then do them in live. Probably there's still some videos on 2.04 I want to make, but today we're going to be playing Viktor. I made a video on this in 2.04 prior to the change, just in case you haven't heard about it. Cardio is now going to be a 400 a second heal instead of 250, nearly double, pretty big change. I said I wasn't going to cover it till it went into live because I wasn't sure if it was going to go into live, but I don't really see them removing this. They don't usually change stuff from the PTS to live unless it's just bug fixes and stuff like that. Most of the time, whatever's in PTS goes through into the live server, and that's going to be sometime in the next week or two. I think they said May 22nd, so it's like a week and a little bit when I'm recording this. Not going to need much of an intro for today's video, so I want to keep it kind of short. And also, I was queuing for half an hour and cut that whole part out so you didn't have to witness it at all. But I have played one game with this already on the PTS without recording it, so I have a little bit of a feel for what it's like. It ticks for 80 now. I think it ticks for 50 in live, and it ticks 5 times a second, so you get an 80 heal every 0.2 seconds, whereas before you'd get a 50 heal every 0.2 seconds. The tick time on it hasn't changed, it's just the amount. Shout out to Kitty Hitake, if that's how you say that, just shouted me out in the lobby. That is our Sky. We've also got a Maeve, an Ash, and a Grok. We're up against BK, Maeve, Leanne, Barak, Furia. So let's go ahead and grab Cardio. This is the loadout: Max Scramble, Max Flak Jacket, Hit and Run, level 3, instead of the one that buffs our speed when we use our F, because it's got a 12-second internal timer. It isn't really that strong, but this one gives us 30% speed when we get a kill for 4 seconds, a little bit of reduced cook time, a little bit of recoil reduction. Shout out to Princess 420 as well. He said it really is him. I like the pair of names you got going on there. Never mind. Princess 420 just said I don't think so. I guess I am fake FrostFangs. I am actually going to be playing a little bit aggressively because I don't want to just run around in the middle with my F, because then nobody's going to fire at me, because then I wouldn't be a threat. So I'm going to try and be aggressive, going to deal some damage, but then I'm just going to play a little bit of cat and mouse and retreat when we need to retreat, and then, you know, deal damage when we don't need to, when we've actually got health left. Oh my god. They've only got Court 1 right now, so their Cauterize isn't going to be doing all that much. Let's throw a nade there. I literally hit the Furious square in the noggin right there. Let's finish her off. Okay, nice. We can just go ahead and promptly leave. You do get a 65% movement speed buff when you are in your cardio. So that's kind of nice. You also now heal and get damage reduction with the loadout we're rocking and the legendary card. That was a bad nade throw. She's just here. Okay, who needs accuracy when you can just hip fire? Hello, Barak. What's poppin', my guy? Let's just get rid of you. Nice. Be cool if there was a card you could get which was inbuilt rejuvenate, but that'd probably be a little bit too much. Who needs to scope in? I can just hip fire all day. It's all good. I didn't buy any burning cards because I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted, and I kind of ended up just not going for anything, but we're going to go for Haven because BK really isn't giving me too much trouble. How did we not get credited for that Leanne kill just there? Hold on, what just happened? There was no credit for that Leanne kill. That was really, really strange. BK's gone. Let's regen our health and get the hell out of there. 25% damage reduction, plus Grok healing me, plus my self-heal is a little bit insane, because that's, you know, the way you're actually going to be realistically playing with this. You're not going to be running around on the objective doing nothing. You are still going to be trying to play Viktor and deal damage, and then you're just going to be running away when you're low. Where is that Fury? Oh, she's just there. Okay, cool. Thank you for the free kill. I don't know what you're doing, Leanne. You're just kind of staring at me. That's a really weird playstyle. You don't really have to rely on a healer at all. I didn't have to when it was 250. I definitely don't have to now it's 400. Oh, Barak's really low. That's not a Barak. That's a Bomb King. Did he get healed? I think he did. So we're going to get rid of Fury instead. It's Bomb King ulting. Let's throw that there. Okay, I didn't really do very much. I got 300 damage. I'm going to go for a jump ult play. That was way less smooth than I had it in my head. But you're gone. I don't have my nade. Throw it there. Deal 15,000 damage within what? Within the objective? I don't know what that's crediting me for. It's just telling me that I did 15,000 damage within. Did I do it to myself? Is that what's happening? I don't know what that message is trying to tell me. I don't know if I've completed some sort of spiritual thing or if I'm being credited for dealing damage within the objective or something like that. I'm honestly not sure. Let's just leave. Okay, that's max court because now we're only healing for 8 a tick. That Maeve is really low. Can I get it over there in time? Oh, that was spicy. That was like right in front of it. That was satisfying. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. Who needs to die when you have freaking self-heal? I do, apparently, because max cauterize counters the crap out of it. I've maxed out Haven, and I've also gone ahead and got Nimble too, just to help with our annoyingness. I've gone for more damage reduction and speed. Let's jump down here. Not going to go for you. Going to see if I can get rid of this Barak. There we go. That's a freaking lump of damage. Nice. I took his entire health bar off. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage we just got. Oh, she's gone. F. Oh, my lordy. I'm alive still. I'm still getting mad heals because he didn't hit me, so I didn't get caught on me. Nice. And we're back up to basically full health. Obviously, this buff isn't going to really change the playstyle you'll have with this. All it does is make that playstyle quite quite a bit stronger because you can just run in, be aggressive, and then leave, hit my F, and then I get 25% damage reduction instantly. If they wanted to nerf it, I would say there's definitely a couple things they could do to nerf it that would make a lot of sense. If they made it so that you only got damage reduction for a couple seconds in your F, like with the speed, it's for like a second and a half, and it's got an internal timer. If they made the damage reduction like that, it would feel significantly less strong. That's an option. Don't know if it would be a good one, but that's just something they could do. Let's get damage on you. That Grok speed buff is insane. Oh, the juke on the beam. Why do I need to scope in when I can just hip fire? Viktor is actually surprisingly accurate when you're hip firing. Yeah, they could nerf the damage reduction. They're obviously not going to nerf the heal because they just buff that. That wouldn't make any sense, but they could nerf the damage reduction, or they could get rid of the card that increases his base health. Both of those would be a pretty big deal, but I definitely think the damage reduction thing is the thing that makes it feel really, really crazy, because you get the heal and you get the damage reduction and you don't really get any penalty. You just can't deal damage to people. There you go. Oh, did that land? It did, but I didn't hit anyone other than the barrack. Okay, I'm doing all right damage so far. Not doing great, but we're doing okay. Gonna go ahead and get more nimble and kill to heal. The only thing I'm really trying to do is just be annoying. That Lian is on such little health. God damn it. Let's get rid of this Maeve. Maybe my accuracy was on point there, but her daggers threw me off a little bit. Throw that there. Is that going to get her? Nice. Oh, that's the entire team. We're getting out of there. That is 4 people I do not feel like fighting straight away. Going to throw the Q down there and keep running away. I did some damage to somebody. Not sure who. That's Bomb King. I'm somehow still alive here. Grok is trying to hit me with a heal. I'm going to jump and then go back into spawn. I just did something called Fierce. Don't know exactly what it was, but we killed Lian. The achievements are so weird right now. Hopefully they're not like this in live because they're super vague right now. I can't really tell what I'm actually doing. Let's leave the objective. Hello, Bomb King. What's popping, my guy? I'm just going to go this way real quick. I'm outie. 25% damage reduction, man. Oh, Bomb King's stacking bombs on me. Okay, we can just leave because the speed buff as well is also the thing that adds to the annoyingness. We get damage reduction, healing, and a speed buff, so it's the ultimate getaway card. Mavis here on no health. Let's get you off of that 5 streak. Nice. What's popping? BK. He's been chasing me down a ton, and so has this Lian. I'm actually going to run in the objective. Haha, they didn't expect me to be that stupid. Let's leave real quick, get a cheeky reload going. Ash ulted. I'm going to ult as well. Barrack is gone. So is Bomb King. Said that in the wrong order, but they're both out, so it doesn't matter. Let's get rid of this Furia. Can I get rid of you, please? There we go. Nice. Bomb King is there. Going to throw a nade behind me. There we go. That actually worked. 500 damage on you. Hip fire. Yes, hip fire is actually fantastic on Viktor. It doesn't really get that inaccurate. I'm not going to get stunned by that. Let's get rid of Bomb King as well. Nice. I don't have any cauterize, so it's really hard to kill people when Fury is alive, so I just need to get rid of her first. Let's get rid of you. I just called this. There we go. You're out. Nice. Throw that down there. Get rid of Barrack as well. He's gone. Can I get a spicy triple? I think we can. That nearly went smoothly, but again, I messed it up a little bit. Quadra maybe. Quadra maybe. Quadra maybe. Nice. I'll take a quadra. Can we get a penta? Maybe a cheeky penta. Maybe a cheeky penta. I'll take a cheeky penta, please. Can I have one to go? I don't feel like sitting in and eating it today. Can we get rid of him? Oh no, I'm dead. Never mind. I went for it. I ulted, wasted it. Probably going to lose the game because I was thirsty. I can't believe we're actually going to lose this game. Like, I've played pretty decently. I haven't played super tryhard because that wouldn't be fun. I've just been playing Viktor and trying to have a good time, and I have. I've enjoyed this match. But if I'd have got that penta, it would have been so much better. And now I feel bad about going for it because we lost, and I probably could have pulled through with a win if I didn't make such a dumb play. We do have a top play, though, which is probably going to be that quadra kill, and that's good enough, I guess. So it starts where we get rid of Barrack, and then we go ahead just about get rid of Lian. I then throw my nade, I think. Yeah, we do. We throw it really badly, but we get rid of her, and then I try and chase down the Bomb King, use my ult, don't get him in the end, and we finished with a quadra instead of a penta and a loss. Well, if you take a look at the stats, I feel like they represented that game pretty well. I went 32-4. I knew I had a good stat because I didn't die very much, and I was getting a lot of kills there, but I definitely wasn't expecting 32 kills to 4 deaths and 6 assists with a 14 streak, which is actually the highest this game, 102 seconds on the objective, and then a whopping 110k damage, which is 30k more than everybody in that game. I really do feel like this is a decent way to play Viktor currently. The amount of regen, damage reduction, and speed, and everything about his F just makes it a really, really strong way to play him. It's not like it's got a meter or anything, which is another way they could nerf it. There's a bunch of things they could do to nerf it, but I feel like Viktor is a good character for people to get introduced to Paladins. Maybe that's the reason why they don't have him nerfed, because this is also the first legendary card you get. And if somebody joins Paladins, they play Viktor, they play this, and they're like semi-decent, they're probably going to have a really good time, especially because in the lower tiered games, this is going to just be crazy because no one's going to buy cauterize. Like in this game, for example, it felt crazy strong, and they have 3 cauterize max tiers. So, and I'd say for the team we had there, that's a bit of an above average amount of max cauterizes, and I didn't really notice it all that much because as soon as you haven't taken damage for a second and a half, you go back up to healing 80 every 0.2 seconds. seconds. I feel like, in my opinion, they need to do something just to limit it a little bit, because right now, as you just saw in that game, like, you're mitigating a quarter of the damage. We were mitigating more because I have Max Haven. You're also really, really quick. You've just got stupid heals on yourself. And on top of that, if you have a support, they're able to heal you too. It's not like you're not able to be healed by other things. So I feel like you get a lot and you don't really give very much away. You're not really limited by anything other than the fact that you can't fire. You have no meter on it. You don't get any other penalties. There's no internal timer on the damage reduction. They did nerf the speed one. Like the speed one, for example, has an internal timer of 12 seconds. You can only trigger it once every 12 seconds, and then it only lasts for a second and a half, whereas the damage reduction is constant with no internal timer. So you can kind of see why this is so strong. I'm guessing that this will be nerfed at some point. If we look at the rest of the stats on my team there, it's kind of rough. 414, 517, 414, 110. I can kind of understand why we ended up losing that there. The stats are really, really rough. I guess Ash played the objective a ton, so she did her job, and she also somehow has top damage on our side. What a weird game. On their side, their Maeve didn't really do that much better than ours. She actually did worse damage-wise. Leon did okay. The Barrack did pretty good, 380 seconds, about the same as the Ash. Furia did pretty decent, and Bomb King was probably the deciding factor there. During the match, I didn't really feel like I was carrying that much, but I probably could have carried a little bit harder, and I probably could have won that game. If I'd have taken that seriously, I probably could have come through with the win. I don't want to do another one. One, because I'll be queuing for absolutely ages to actually find the game, and two, I feel like this is a good point to leave it on. It feels great. I don't really know what else I can actually say about it. It's a really simple change, but when you keep in mind everything else that is around your F as Viktor and the kind of position he's in, it's making something that's already kind of strong even more ridiculous. Like, I feel like at 250, no one was really complaining about it, and now at 400, people are definitely going to be complaining about it. I feel like 325 would be a good middle ground, and then maybe doing something with the damage reduction, or maybe giving it like a meter. I don't really know what they could do about it. You know, I'm not a game designer. I'm just a dude who plays Paladins, and my words probably all over the place because, like I said, I was waiting for like half an hour to be able to actually find a game to be able to play this, so my words are a little bit all over the place, and I probably haven't done a great job of explaining it, but I'm sure those of you guys that play a lot of Paladins will already have your own opinions on this, and be sure to let me know in the comments because I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. I'm really, really glad I covered it before in 2.04 and now in 2.05 because I feel like I've got a really, really good reference point, and now I also have another great reference point, and I can judge it pretty well, but that's just my opinion, obviously. Let me know yours in the comments. Let me know what you want to see me do next. Leave a like if you've enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay frosty. Don't think I have any outtakes for today's video. Probably not, but those of you guys that stay here, I appreciate you. Real MVPs.